Well. Look what the cat
Oh.
dragged in.
No.
Hi.
Cat dragged in. I mean, I don't like this phrase, quite honestly.
Anything
I mean,
can
dragged
do.
in anyway, really. We've just been riding, that's all.
It's a figure of speech, Charlotte.
Yes, I'm fully aware. So.
Charlotte was just arguing with a man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, his name was Lewis. He seems to have something against the upper class.
Louis is in Louis Ritchie, the fella that owns the Parlor House.
Possibly. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
The fellow that
Either
hired
way.
me the other day.
Well, could very well be. If it is, I mean, he doesn't have any bloody respect for people. That's for sure. Yelling
I liked him.
vulgarities at me instantly. You did not like him.
Well, I did, other than the bit where he said that man tried to kill his kids.
Yes, apparently Keegan O'Connor is a chap who is apparently trying to kill his own children. Interesting.
Keegan's tried to kill his own children or this man's children.
That's what this chap says. No.
Said he tried to kill his own children.
Yes, his own children. Now,
Didn't say.
Isn't Keegan the father of Livy? Or is that somebody else?
It's Lip. Keegan.
Lip.
Keegan
Oh,
is...
it's Lip, not Kip.
Keegan is Livy's uncle.
Uncle. I see. Interesting. Well, what do we have on offer here today? Let's take a look at the menu.
I'll have chalky milk, please.
All right.
I was here earlier, but it was Serena that was working.
Yeah, this time it's the other Genovese.
Yeah.
All right, then one chalky milk, and I'll have a black coffee. Black coffee for me.
Yeah.
Any food, Constance?
No, just another chalky milk.
You want two?
Yeah.
All right, 2 chocolate milks. I'll have a slice of strawberry cheesecake, please.
Strawberry cheesecake. All right. I'll be back.
Oh, can I get a...
Say that again.
Yes.
Can I get a jelly dog as well?
All right.
Yes, go ahead.
That'll be $23.50.
Oh, certainly.
And I'll hand the rest over to the kid.
Thank you.
Thanks, El.
Of course.
I was with Cece earlier.
Oh, yeah. How'd that
Yeah.
turn out?
Okay. I apologized to her. Told her I was sorry for blaming Livy for everything.
That's good. That's good.
And I asked her if Carmine was about so I could apologize to him too. But she said he wasn't going to be around till later on. He was sleeping. So I asked her if she could say I'm sorry to him too.
It's still better you tell him yourself.
Yeah, I mean, if I see him, I'll still say it.
All right.
And, I got you something too, El.
Yeah, what would that be?
I got you a present.
All right.
Just give me 1 second. I just need to find it in my pockets to stay down. There.
Ah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks, kid.
It's okay. Hey, Charlotte,
Yes.
I think I got something for you too.
A gift for me.
Well, I'm not allowed to drink alcohol, so...
Oh, perfect. Well, hand it over. What is it? Whiskey? Is it strong?
I don't know.
4-leaf. Oh, that's very good whiskey. Thank you. Thank you. Irish. Wonderful.
Yeah, man gave me that a long time ago. It's been in my pockets for ages.
Well, I mean, no time like the present, is it, really? Let's pour this out.
Charlotte, you and I have to discuss something.
Certainly.
Do I need to leave?
Maybe just go upstairs for a little bit. Stand on the balcony.
Okay.
You know what's gonna happen tonight.
I beg your pardon.
Do you know what's gonna happen tonight?
No, I don't know. I sent Cece a telegram explaining the situation at the tailor shop. She requested that I meet her this evening and that she'll be around. And I'm assuming all shall be revealed then.
And I'm assuming that you're going to be getting a beating tonight.
What?
Some form of retribution.
Retribution?
Yes,
For what exactly?
for your actions.
Or being teased by a bloody teenager? For drawing a knife to show her what happened to my face? While they all laughed, you all laughed at me
You
in
know
a joke of my
it's more than
scar.
that. You know it's more than just that. You've already hit her once.
Why? Yes, and I apologized. I gave the teenager a kiss, of all things, in front of everybody, and everyone seemed to find that rather amusing too.
Now, why are you being so combative today when yesterday, in the presence of my brother, you came across as much more understanding?
Well, I was understanding. Until I went for a ride through the heartlands and came to my bloody senses.
Look, Charlotte, I'm going to tell you, because I care about you, that I don't want to see you get any more hurt than you already will be. Alright? So if you want to do the smart thing, who is that?
I think Constance was giving us a shh, but I'm already whispering. Are you?
As am I. If you want to be smart about it, you would hold your tongue and swallow your pride when it comes to Keegan. Do you understand?
This man that seems to attempt to kill his own children.
Look,
Well, it's
whatever
damn
happens
sight worse
with
than what
his
I
own
am.
children, I don't care about. But it's his responsibility. Those children are his responsibility. He has every right to do whatever he wants to his own children. Livy is not your child.
No, she's not. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of raising my hand to her when she stole my horse. That seems to be the problem here. Now, if it means I'm going to get an absolute beating by people dear to me because I chastise a teenager that requires chastising when they steal my own bloody horse, then I don't know what I'm doing here, quite honestly. Or if it's not about that, and it's about the knife being pulled, then that bloody child antagonized me, and I believe you know fully well that she did. She made humor against something very sensitive to me about my face and my scar here. And you know the story behind this scar and exactly how I got it. And yet everyone laughed. Why would that be?
I laughed because I knew it was a bad idea for the kid to ask you such a question. I knew what was coming.
Yes, I pulled out my knife with no intention of doing anything to her, merely to show her visually the story of what happened to me.
Look, Charlotte.
In a sense, to show her what can happen to people when they get mixed up in this sort of lifestyle.
So it was a threat.
No, it wasn't a threat.
To show her what happens to people
You're
that live in this
yes,
kind of
not
lifestyle.
as a threat. No, not as a threat. To show her, using myself, what can happen to people.
That's not what you said the other day with Carmine.
No,
You
I was annoyed.
accepted.
Don't get me wrong, I was furious at the girl. Absolutely furious. But if you think I was threatening to stab her with a knife, then I don't know if you... then you truly don't know me at all.
I know where you were going to go with it.
Which is where?
Nowhere.
Exactly.
But intentions are one thing, and outcomes are another. You can always intend for something to go some way, but your actions will always be read another.
Well, people need to be more clear then, don't they?
You can try.
Especially if the people you trust around you end up blabbing back to other people. I mean, she could have held her tongue about that. She could have held her tongue about it. I even apologized and gave her a gift. And she thanked me for apologizing. And then next thing you know, she's gone and told him. What does that tell you?
Well, you can air your grievances out with Keegan, though I do hope that you have a different tone in your voice when you do so. For your sake.
Well, I know nothing about this Keegan. The only thing I know
Can I
about this
come down
Keegan is...
yet?
Give us a moment, Constance.
Okay.
The only thing I have learnt about this Keegan is something I've learnt today from this Lewis chap. That apparently, this Keegan has attempted to kill his own children. Well, this is good whiskey, at least.
Look, Charlotte, I'm going to make Keegan an offer, a proposal. Seeing as I strongly believe you will be receiving a beating tonight, I'm going to propose to him that while that may be the case, it will be me that is to dole out the punishment.
You?
Would you prefer that, or would you prefer to be beaten by him instead?
Well, I wouldn't prefer either, quite frankly. I don't see why a discussion can't be made.
You can try and argue your case if you'd like, but something tells me he has his mind made up about you. And if you are intent on pleading your case, you best do it without the tone that you were just telling me about things with. Again, for your sake.
Who is this Keegan? What do we know about him?
He's a leader.
Of?
The O'Connors.
Right, I see. A gang, I assume?
Yes.
Where do they operate?
The Northeast.
Annesburg.
I'm not too sure. Annesburg, Van Horn, even in Saint Denis as well. And they have bigger numbers than my family does. So if you're gonna make a problem about it, I don't think it would be very wise of you.
What a bloody mess.
You can come down now, Constance.
Well, Electra, have it your way.
My way. If I were to have things my way, you would have heeded my warning the first time after you hit Livy. And you wouldn't have found yourself in this mess.
Well then, time for another drink.
Sure, what'll it be?
Oh, it's all right. I've come prepared.
Can I go check my telegrams?
Of course, by all means.
Okay. Does anyone need anything while I'm away?
No. Not really. Don't need much, currently. Well,
What do you need? What do you do need? Because I can get it for you.
a new life, Constance, perhaps? Far away from here? Can you do that for me?
No, I can't do that.
No, I didn't think
Why?
so.
You're leaving?
one way or another, it looks like, Constance.
I
I wouldn't drink that if I were you. Not yet, at least.
don't want you to leave.
She won't be going anywhere. Sure,
Okay.
she might be a little worse for wear. A little sore in the morning, Matt.
Oh. Right, well, I'll go check my telegrams then.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
I just want you to be in the right state of mind for this. And not in a state of mind where you could possibly jeopardize your position further.
You think I'm going to take a beating sober? Got nothing coming.
Did Cece tell you what time we would be having this conversation.
No. No. Apparently she was around last night to see me, and unfortunately I had to go to bed. But I've responded to her since then, saying I'll be around tonight. So, hopefully she'll respond to that telegram. I think I'm going to take a walk outside.
Hey,
I get.
what you doing?
Just cleaning this glass.
Is that the same one from when I left?
No.
Oh, okay.
Have you seen Livy today?
No, I just sent her a telegram, though.
All right.
How long you working till?
Not much longer.
Then are we gonna do something?
Charlotte and I have to talk to Cece and Keegan.
Oh,
About what Charlotte did.
told me she never would have actually hurt Livy.
Oh, I know. Except she already has once before.
Wait, when?
Oh, a while ago now.
Oh, this is when Cece made her kiss her.
That's right.
Cause Livy had to go on Charlotte's horse.
That's right.
I remember. I was speaking to Cece earlier.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
And what did she say?
Not a lot. She just kept asking if I was okay. And that if I ever needed to, I said I was fine. And she kept on saying if I ever need to speak to anyone, that I can always go to her.
Of course.
But yeah.
You know, the other night
What?
when Charlotte and I went to go look for Cece in her apartment, I noticed something strange.
What?
I noticed that your bed was gone. You know, that little room where you would sleep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was in Cece's apartment earlier, and I saw that. And she said that she because she doesn't have all these people sleeping at her house no more, she didn't need it, so she decided she wanted a bathroom again.
Right. Of course.
Now listen, I'm gonna think just for a minute. Yeah, I thought you'd like those cigars.
Yeah, thank you, kid. That was very thoughtful of you.
I saw in the telegram office that the tobacco shop was open in Saint Denis, so I thought I'd go in and have a look. And I asked them for a present for you.
It's very kind of you, kid.
Charlotte's not running away again, is she?
I don't know. But I hope not.
I mean, I saw her outside, and she did say she wasn't going anywhere.
Okay, that's good. Maybe you can go outside again and check on her. See if she's still around.
Oh, okay. Michelle, I can't find her.
All right.
She said she was going to the telegram station, but she ain't there. And I checked the general store and the bank and the gun store, and I can't find her.
Okay. I gotta put away some cash.
This is Paganini. You can jump on him. Should I check the stables quickly?
Yes.
No, she's not here. She promised me she wasn't gonna leave. Oh, doggy's chasing us.
I'm gonna drop some cash off.
Yeah, I might do that too, actually. I didn't know how much your present was going to cost, so I took out lots of panties. She's not here. Anything from her?
No.
Why's she running away?
Probably because she knows what's coming to her.
Where else could she be?
I don't know. I checked the parlor house once more just in case she dropped by while we were gone. And if she's not there, I'd head back to Saint Denis.
Okay.
No.
She's still not here. She's left, hasn't she?
Seems like it.
She promised me she wouldn't do that. Why does everyone keep leaving? Who's that in there?
Doesn't look like Charlotte, does it?
No.
No.
Where'd you want me to go?
Back to Saint Denis.
Wait. Wait, is that her? No, that's not her either, is it? No.
No.
No, that's a man. Okay, back to Saint Denis. So foggy. Get there as quick as I can.
Why have we stopped?
I'm just nervous.
It's fine.
Right, I'm gonna close my eyes and you can direct me.
Just go straight.
Okay.
That's not straight. Go little left. A little right. That's enough. No, that's too much. A little bit right. A little bit left. A little bit right.
We're almost there.
Yeah, we're there.
Can I open my eyes now?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, thank God. I'm trying.
I know.
Oh.
On day for a walk, ain't it, ma'am?
Yeah, my friend just took an unfortunate nap in the middle of the road.
Oh, right. All right. You fixing on, waiting here, or you want to ride?
No, I'll wait right here for her.
Oh, yeah, sure, all right.
Thank you, though.
Oh, ow. I'm okay. Ow. I'm okay. Ow. Ow.
Do you know when Livy will be around, Constance?
I think she's awake now.
All right.
If I had to guess, I'd say she's probably telegrammed me.
That's good. I think we should have a little talk.
Who?
Me, you, Charlotte, and Livy.
Well, that's if we can find Charlotte.
It's all right if Charlotte's not there.
What are we gonna talk about?
About whether Charlotte apologized and whether or not Livy accepted that apology.
Oh. Wait, apologize for... Oh, yeah. No, I'm being stupid. Oh. Yeah. Oh, there they are. They're sexy, too.
Hi,
Hi, Livy.
you look so fancy.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You need to try one of those.
How are you?
No, I didn't. We're not
I'm okay.
It's
How are
a
you?
busy day. I will,
I'm
but I'll let
okay.
you know how it is, huh?
Good.
Alright.
Good.
So, you
What you
know,
been
maybe I
doing?
can get more, you know,
I worked out not too long ago.
if you ever need them.
I
Okay,
was
glad
with
it does.
Mr. Caesar and Auntie Cece. And then I came to the telegram. I sent you a telegram. And then
Fucking damn it.
Oh, you sent me a telegram? Oh,
Oh, look who it is. Constance here.
hey.
Hey, come here for a sec. I got something.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Mia.
Hi.
Should be riding around, Joe.
I'm sorry, you gotta keep moving.
Should be taking it easy.
You got
Shot in the
shot.
shoulder.
Some jerk off hit the store. I tried to take matters into my own hand because I wasn't gonna get robbed by a fucking kid. So. But that's my day. Maybe 20 minutes ago.
Wow.
Jesus. Is that Electra?
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the fuck happened to you?
I got shot.
Okay.
It was just one person?
No, it was one person at first, and then a second girl came in with a fucking pump action.
Damn.
That's the one that took me down.
I'll be right back.
That's a CL.
Alright,
What did you change
If I
so?
saw anyone else with the same outfit, I would be scared. It's enough with one broom. Bye, Vivian.
I have to go find everybody. I'll be back.
Okay.
Hi, Miss
Lily,
Sal.
I've got a question for you.
Yes?
Did Charlotte apologize to you for what she did to you with that knife?
Yeah, she did. Who apologized?
And did you accept her apology?
I did accept her apology. She
Okay.
buyed me colored pencils.
It's nice.
Yeah,
Oh, I like colored pencils.
but those ones are mine.
Okay.
Now, do you want anything to happen to Miss Charlotte?
Me?
Yeah.
No, why?
Livy, your horse is being funny.
It's upset. Bye, horse. Why?
I just wanted to know what you were thinking.
No, I don't want that.
Alright.
Why?
That's good to know.
Are you mad?
No, I'm not mad. No. Cece, I know you wanted to talk.
Yeah, you seen Charlotte around?
I did earlier. Then I sent her a telegram telling her to come to Saint Denis.
Is she coming?
She should be.
Yeah, alright.
I don't want anything to happen to her.
I mean, she'll be fine, kid.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Jesus. Gotcha. I'll tell you what, you swing by the office, I might have another bullet.
Oh, no, I'm okay.
Okay.
Is everything alright here?
Yeah. Cece was just asking if I was okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, Constance got 2 bottles of chocolate milk earlier.
Yeah, and Caesar gave me another bottle.
Well, would you look at that? And,
And
you
I
had
got
a
a-
chili dog. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my
Ooh.
second one today. I got one from Serena earlier, too.
Well, that's nice of her.
No, she made me pay for it.
Ah,
That sounds about right.
Well, at least Charlotte paid for your second one.
Yeah, and she paid for my 2 chalky milks too.
That's right.
And Serena gave me an ice cream sandwich. Not Serena, Sophie gave me an ice cream sandwich.
Yep, I did.
That's good.
It's melting in my pocket.
You should probably eat that as soon as possible, then. Otherwise, you're not gonna have an ice cream sandwich. You're just gonna have an ice cream puddle in your pocket.
Oh, yeah, I don't want that. Okay, I'll eat it now.
Hi.
What are we doing?
Hey, Keeks.
Hey there, Keegan.
Hey, mister.
Hi, Lois.
What's up?
Oh, not much. Oh my gosh, you're
Hey,
all here.
mister.
You seen Zeke? He was around here looking for pomade.
I have not seen him. So what's going on?
Oh, and
Hi.
Mosby. Mosby, fuck, what's his name? Joe was looking for you.
Okay.
How? He was looking for pomade. That actually helps me out a lot, Livy, because I've been trying to find him. Yeah, everything's okay.
So is this the Charlotte I've heard so much about?
No,
Of
that's
course.
Electra.
Huh?
You've
That's-
met me
this is
before,
Electra.
Keegan.
Ginger
No,
woman.
I see Electra here,
Oh,
but I also
there
see
she is.
Charlotte
Yes, I am.
here.
Are you?
That's Constance.
No, my name's Constance.
Yeah, this is Constance right here.
Charlotte.
All right. So where's the our friend?
She didn't say hi to me.
She's right here.
Oh yeah, it'll be me and you. Don't worry.
Oh, Electra.
Hello.
Well,
Hey,
Yes.
why is she not saying hi to me?
Charlotte, do you see Livy in front of you?
yes, hello.
But I'm saying hi to you.
Do you not hear Charlotte?
Yes, I do hear her. Hello there. Well, let's get on with it,
Whoa.
shall we?
Livy, do you hear Charlotte?
Yes.
All right.
Go fix that.
You need a surprise to get your horse, Lewis?
Hey, Mia.
Where's
Hold on
John?
one second. You can, Keegan's at the table over there if you want to go sit down.
Thank you.
Wondering what happened.
Sure.
Hello there.
Sorry.
How you doing? Have a
Oh,
seat.
you okay?
Keegan, I assume.
That's right.
Can I sit?
Hey, Constance. Livy.
Guess what? I've got new flavors of the ice cream store. Do you want to come try them?
How are y'all doing?
Oh, not the best, I must say. Admittedly.
And why's that?
Oh, rather stressful few days, I might say.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Electra, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Keegan. And yourself?
Oh, not bad. Now, Electra, is Charlotte here? Is she with you at all?
You could say that.
All right. So, I'm Keegan. I am Livy's uncle. And it has been brought to my attention that you have some issues with her, that you're her friend one day, but then you're not the next day. What's that all about?
I wasn't under the impression I've been anything other than a friend to her, quite honestly. Mind you, some events have transpired in the past day that have put me in a position that clearly has put me in trouble.
No shit. Because you threatened her with a knife because she was curious about what's that on the side of your face. And she's a kid. And with that being that in front of her, she's going to ask about it. And she doesn't know the history of why you have it. To be honest with you, I don't care why you have it. All I care about is that she was threatened with a knife.
Yes, I fully understand that.
And Charlotte, in the past, I have specifically asked you any grievances you may have with her that you bring to me directly.
Yes.
And not to
No,
go
I
solving
understand.
them on your own.
No, I do understand. I apologize. It was wrong of me to do such a thing, but I will tell you, it wasn't a threat upon her person. I would never hurt or injure a young girl for humiliating me. I would never do such a thing.
So what was the knife for? A scare tactic?
No, I used to be a barber, and I was brutally stabbed and left in a pool of blood at the expense of somebody's unpaid debts, not my own, just my employer's. And I wanted to explain to her how I got my scar, so I took my knife out. I had no intention of doing anything to her with it. I just wanted to show her that this was done to me with a knife and to give her context. But as I pulled the knife out, obviously, I mean, it's foolish looking back at it now. I can see that it scared her, obviously. And for that, I apologize.
Well, given the
But I
past
had no
that
intention of doing anything with the knife to her, so
right.
I
But
wouldn't
given
want to give the wrong impression that that's what I was going to do. But I take full responsibility that it was a foolish thing to do, especially to someone so young, and clearly it would have frightened her.
all right. Well, as I was going to say, given the past events that you guys have had before, you can see how that could be misconstrued, right?
No, certainly, certainly.
It was also brought upon my attention that you said to her directly that you could give her one to match. That definitely seems like a threat
I
to
did
me.
not say that. I did not say that.
I do not recall hearing that. What I do recall hearing is that Charlotte said you want to know how I got these scars.
Yes, and I would have explained the situation to her if people hadn't gone in an absolute uproar and assumed that I was actually going to hurt her. I mean, I was quite frankly taken aback that people would even think that of me.
As soon as Charlotte whipped out her knife and said, "Do you want to know how I got these scars?" both Constance and I stood in between Charlotte and Livy.
All right. Well, I think what's best is because I keep hearing over and over and over that you're friends with her one day, and then it's another story the next, that you just stay away from her. Because even though I have enough respect for Electra, I put my family first. And if I hear anything again, it's going to come to a point. I'm not going to care.
Understandable.
And I will speak to Livy. She will stay away from you. And please, you stay away from her.
No, I certainly will. I apologize. Wholeheartedly.
All right, well, it was a pleasure officially meeting you. I do have other business to attend to. Electra, you stay well. Hopefully see you again soon.
Yeah, you too, Keegan. Always good to see you.
Absolutely. Cece, you got anything for me?
No, I'm alright. Thank you.
All right.
Electra, can I have a word with you?
Sure, take a seat.
I'm just gonna stand. Been a week too long. It has come to my attention that you have been disciplining Constance in a way that is rather unorthodox, in my opinion. However, it is none of my business, but it's come back to Livy, and it is one of those things where her well-being is my business, and the fact that it is now affecting her does bother me.
And how is it affecting her exactly?
Well, obviously she cares for Constance, and also seeing Constance in the way in which you seem to have left her the last time, it scares her and has caused her to ask me if I would do the same thing to her and be frightful of people when they approach her about things. I mean, the other day, Ollie yelled at her and she started flinching and acting like she was terrified. Like I said, it's not my business what you do with Constance. I don't
Has
agree with it.
Livy ever stabbed somebody out of rage?
No, she has not.
Has Livy ever then blamed somebody else for doing something like stabbing someone out of rage?
No.
What I am doing to Constance is teaching her the consequences of her own actions. You might find my methods a little bit unorthodox, but she learns and she respects that she gets punished.
Again, I am not here to question you on how you choose to, well, for lack of a better word, parent her. That's not my goal here. I just would prefer that Livy not be told about such things.
And who told her then?
Well, according to her, Charlotte. But she didn't believe Charlotte at first until the other day whenever
What?
you did do
Wait,
that,
what?
and she came back with bruises and such.
Wait a minute. Say that again, please, very slowly. She's blaming me.
It's what I was told, yeah.
She's saying that I told her. What?
Yeah, she said that you mentioned it, but again, she didn't believe it until she saw the aftermath of what happened the other day.
I
And
was the
Livy
person.
might lie about petty things, but she wouldn't lie about that. She wouldn't have enough knowledge to lie about that.
I took them aside down an alleyway to get the full story of what happened. That's what I did. After hearing what she'd done.
Again, it's not my business what Electra does behind closed doors. I don't like it. It makes me uncomfortable. And I would much rather Constance not go through that. But if that's how Electra chooses to deal with her, then that's none of my business. But either way, she, again, came to me scared. The first question out of her mouth was, if she ever made me angry, would I hurt her? Then explained to me what happened, and when I asked her what happened, she said Charlotte told her, but she didn't believe it until she saw it for herself.
That I told her that little brat is such a fucking manipulative little troublemaker.
Charlotte, I would advise you to keep your mouth shut right now because I really, really wanted to beat the shit out of you. But Keegan is the one that saved you from that. So I would probably change how you are referring to her right now. I have always been kind to you. I have welcomed you into my home. I have helped you every time you needed it. Anytime you or Electra have needed it, out of respect for Electra because I love her. But that child, you will not speak to her in that manner. Or any manner, really.
Well, I won't be speaking to that child ever again, I can assure you that much.
Is Constance still welcome in your apartment?
Yes, of course, she always is.
Because the other night when I came to your apartment looking to talk to you, I noticed that you have made renovations and her room is gone.
Yeah, well, I figured she wouldn't be staying with us anymore since you have a place now. We needed a bathroom, but there's still plenty of space for her.
All right then. And when you say that Livy didn't believe Charlotte until she saw it for herself, what do you mean by that exactly? Because I never beat Constance in front of her.
No, but she saw the aftermath. She took her to a fucking doctor.
And from there she assumed.
Well, I mean, I'm sure she can put two and two together. She saw you with her before, and then she comes back that way.
Right.
Of course, Constance said that she fell, but obviously,
Right, so she saw the injuries and then thought, oh, I'll blame Charlotte for this. That'll be a double whammy.
No, by my ears I also heard Constance say that she fell in front of Livy.
Yeah. And
So
she
why is she
took
making
her...
this up about me?
Well, I can assure you, Charlotte, I love that child to death, but she is not smart enough to figure that out on her own. You
What,
or
to figure
I,
out that somebody she doesn't like, who keeps telling her to wear a pair of shoes and chastises her like I do. I'm outspoken, I know that much, all right? I know I'm great on people. I know that people think I'm a snooty fucking upper-class bitch. I know, I'm fully aware of this. But I'm not somebody who would want to hurt a bloody child or a teenager.
I never said you were the one that laid your hands on Constance or supported it. But
I'm
my
not saying
point
that
is,
either.
Livy...
But what I'm saying is, she has it out for me. I know that much.
No, she
Gas it out for
doesn't.
me.
Electra just fucking asked her at the telegram station if she wanted something to happen to you, and she said no. And then she was nearly in fucking tears about it because she thought Electra was gonna hurt you. So no, I don't think she has it out to get you, Charlotte.
Well, she's got a funny way of showing it.
Livy is not a manipulative person. She doesn't even understand life enough to manipulate someone.
I saw her throw a huge rock at an elderly woman's head in Guarma. Hit her right in the head, knocked her clean off her feet.
Yeah, and she would have told you she did that on purpose. She told me she did that. That wasn't her being
Why do you think that's all right
manipulative.
behavior, do? Stealing somebody's horse without asking.
No, and I
Teasing
asked
somebody
you,
with a scar they got in a very traumatic experience in front of everybody who all laughed. Do you think that's all right, do?
You will hold your tongue, Charlotte.
No, I will not. I'm my own bloody person, and if I'm not allowed to even speak and give an opinion, then I don't know what I'm doing here, quite frankly. Am I not allowed to speak, even, as a person, as a human being? Or am I simply a tool for all of you to use?
You are allowed to speak, but what you are saying is not conducive to the conversation right now.
Is it not? Because it's my opinion, that's why.
What Cece said about Livy, and how Livy didn't want any harm to come to you for her. What you did to her, threatening her, that is the truth. I asked her.
Well, it's all right then, because I'm not going to be speaking to her ever again, am I? Keegan's made sure of that, and quite frankly, I'd rather stay well clear personally too.
All right then, that's that.
That is that, but if you expect me to sit here and not give my opinion, then I'm afraid that's not going to happen. And it is just words. I mean, I don't see how that should cause you too much grief, quite frankly.
So was a threat. A threat is also just words.
It wasn't a threat. And I can't believe you, of all people, Electra, who I've known for bloody years, would think that I would do anything to a bloody teenager.
You already have. You kicked her once.
in the head, no doubt. I mean, one wrong move, Charlotte, had you been an inch to the right or an inch to the left, who knows what would have happened.
Right. So, I see.
I think that sometimes you let your anger get the best of you, and it gets you in situations where you
I'll agree to that. I certainly
regret later, but it doesn't mean you didn't do it then.
Well, I mean, I've admitted to what I've done. But I will not stand for any lies being told about me, especially when I actually hold myself with a moral standard, unlike some people in this bloody Monroe and far beyond.
I do beg pardon.
Everything all right?
Constance.
Oh. Okay.
Brilliant.
All right. It's okay.
I've got Libby, but can't find Constance. All right.
It's all right. We'll find her. It's all right.
Okay. Thanks.
Either way, the moral of this was that I would like it to be kept from Libby as best as possible. That's all I ask.
It's fine. I had no intention of telling her anything.
So many double standards here. It's incredible. There's people here that actually look out for Livy and hope that she has a future for herself that actually is of benefit to her. A lovely pair of shoes is one of the main things I've been encouraging her to get. Good pair of shoes. I gave her some colouring pencils in an hope that she's going to take some initiative and do something creative with her life. Not fall into a group of people where terrible things are no doubt set out for her in the future.
Clearly, Charlotte, don't you think that Cece has tried to avoid to the best of her abilities Livy's involvement with the things that we do?
Why doesn't she wear a pair of shoes? Why has she not been given a pair of shoes?
Charlotte, the same way that you have trauma from the things that you've been through, Livy does as well. What you don't know, what you're too ignorant to realize, is that Livy was abused and hurt and very bad things were done to her for the majority of her child life. And in doing so, has regressed her mind almost fully back to where she acts like, yes, she's 7, 8 years old and not a 19-year-old girl.
Right. Now that
So,
is interesting to hear.
if she would like to run around with socks, then she can run around with socks, unless she's gonna fucking freeze her toes off, or she's gonna get hurt because of it. Then I don't fucking care if she runs around with socks, Charlotte.
Well,
And I don't know why it bothers you so much either.
well, because it's unhealthy for her. She'll get injured, quite honestly.
Oh, and then maybe that will teach her to wear some shoes. But until then, if she wants to run around in socks and wear her hair in pigtails and wear bows in her hair and play with
Well, I'm rather
dolls, then
fond
I'm
of her
gonna
hair,
let her.
quite honestly. Rather fond of her hair, the rest of it, really.
Well, either way.
Well, I'm sorry that that's been her experience. That sounds bloody awful, quite honestly. Oh, who do you know? Do you know if she used to be called Olivia in the past?
Yeah, that's her name. Mm-hmm.
Right. And do you know
Olivia.
if... I see. That's interesting. Because I spoke to a chap earlier today called Lewis. He once knew an Olivia that he was going to adopt. It didn't happen eventually. This Olivia apparently disappeared. And he told me that a chap called Keegan was rather violent to his own children.
Well, again, I don't know. Keegan's children never did, so that has nothing to do with me.
I see. Well, I wonder if it's the same Olivia.
Very well could be. She's changed hands of parents several times.
Very
None of them have
interesting.
been a great fit for her.
Well, it's funny, isn't it, then, that if it is the same Olivia, that this Keegan comes to sit before me, chastising me over such an action when it looks like similar things have happened with his own children. Very interesting.
I'm not here to make assumptions about Keegan. I've never seen him harm a child.
Me neither, but I mean, between us three here sitting at this table, I find it rather interesting. If you're looking out for her well-being, perhaps that might be something to research into.
Sure.
I can contact this chap, Lewis, again, as I have his telegram number, and possibly find out a bit more. Seems like he knows a lot.
I can just ask Keegan directly about his relationship with his former children. He's talked about it in the past, and
yes, good idea. Good idea.
he said it didn't turn out so great. So I'm sure he's not the kind of guy to lie to my face. So.
Perhaps it's another Olivia then.
Of course, Constance.
I just wanted to say that I'm heading off to bed.
All right, kid. I'll come tuck you in a little bit, all right?
Okay.
Sleep tight.
Yeah. Night, everyone.
Good night.
Yes, good night, Constance.
Yeah, good night, kid.
Okay.
Anyways, if you don't need anything else from me, I'm gonna return back to Libby.
No, I think that's everything.
Alright. Both of you take care.
Yes, you too, Cece. Wonderful. Fucking wonderful.
You got away without a beating. I'd say that is wonderful.
Right. Looks like you did too, quite frankly.
I don't see why I would have been beaten.
No, lucky for you, isn't it? Nobody sees what you're up to behind closed doors.
What I do to Constance is my prerogative and nobody else's.
Is it? Is it really? You know, Electra.
Yes.
You could ride us over there, and we'll pay you for your services.
Oh, lovely. How much do I owe you? Seriously.
Now we just struck big at the gold rush.
You were saying?
Oh, never mind. Leave it for another time.
No, if you've got any grievances, I prefer you air them out now. Well,
It's just rather strange, isn't it, that once upon a time, you were the person who was being chastised by your superiors, and now you're the one holding the reins on doing the chastising.
I never did anything as stupid as stabbing somebody and then blaming somebody else for it.
But that's not all, is it? You've hit her more times than that.
Yes, I have. And each time it was to correct behavior that I did not find suitable.
Right. And why wasn't it suitable for you?
Because it would have either brought us danger, or because...
Or because?
Because it's not how she should conduct herself.
Oh, really? Well, you know, Constance showed me her body in the apartment.
Yes.
Absolutely covered in scars.
None of them are my doing.
Right. And yet you continue. You continue the trend.
I didn't break her.
Oh, but you continue to break her.
I don't break her.
Really?
I
Is that it? Is
sharpen
that what you call it?
her. I refine her into something
Right.
better.
Right.
Like a hammer
That's
to...
what you call... Like what happened to you. Like what happened to you, Electra. Like my friend. What happened to my friend?
What happened to you?
It pains me to see you. Any punishment you
Do
would
you
have
know
dealt
if they
me
sell
today.
pomade here with which I can grease up my big bald head?
Yes, I have some pomade for you.
Fantastic.
You can
Thank
take
you.
it complimentary if you just...
No, I'm gonna give you something. I have no cash. What befits value to you?
You leaving me alone.
Goodness. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, take care, Joey.
Good to see you.
As I was saying, I once had a friend who had a heart And it pains me more than any punishment you could have inflicted upon my person to see you who you've become now, Electra. Do you hear me? I hope you're bloody listening.
Oh, I'm listening, all right.
You're a shadow of your former self. I just hope you're bloody there somewhere.
I still care about you, don't I?
Do you? Do you?
I do.
So, if you cared about me, why didn't you just say, Charlotte, get yourself out of here. Whatever you do, just get right away. Just go. Find a life for yourself elsewhere, but no.
I won't stop you from doing that if you wish. But I value your presence by my side.
And why is that?
Because you've been one of the only people that I could ever openly confide with. Honestly.
Really?
And you see
And what have you confided in? And what have you confided in me with recently, other than schemes, plots, revenge, deceit, twisting a young individual into something even more broken?
Is it all you see in me?
I've seen nothing but that for the past week, or 2 weeks, or months. Where the hell is Electra Genovese? Where is that attractive woman that I used to know from the Bastille?
Did
Downtrodden,
I not come to your
but with bloody
defense?
hope in her eyes. Where is she?
Did I not come to your defense? Just now in front of Keegan.
Well, I appreciate that. I do. I know that he's a dangerous individual. And if it is true that Olivia is the same Olivia that fled from his presence, after what I've heard from this Lewis chap recently in Rhodes, who took me aside and told me about Keegan. Lewis told me there was a girl called Olivia, who was the daughter of Keegan O'Connor. This Lewis wanted to adopt her for his own, but for whatever reason it fell through. This Olivia fled from Keegan because of his abuse. So it's rather interesting that this Keegan O'Connor has returned, acting as if he's looking out for Olivia now. I think that's a bit of a coincidence, don't you?
Livy is not my concern.
Well, you're failing to see the parallels here.
No, I
between
see
Constance and Livy.
But I
Are
did
you
not do...
Are you happy to see them become monsters, broken people, puppets full of scars? Is that what you want for these people?
It is not what I want. I want a better life for Constance. I want a life where she can survive on her own should anything come to me.
Quite frankly, she was better off in that burnt-out little shack down in the swamp than joining with us here. At least then she would have been able to live in bloody
If
naivety.
she would have seen things the same way.
Oh, how does she see things now?
She thinks of me as her mother.
She's already murdered an innocent woman in the street.
And she murdered her father. But the difference between him and I is that I actually show her love every so often.
Oh, every so often. But that's the key, isn't it, Electra? That's the key. If you didn't show her love every so often, she might think you a bad person.
Absolutely.
Right.
But I never claimed to be a good
So-
person, Charlotte.
No, I know you didn't. I know you didn't, but you used to be. And I am.
Say what you will. I know your morals are about as corrupt as my own.
Really? And how can you know this?
Because I know what you did to your husband.
Some people learn from their mistakes.
That's exactly what I've done.
You keep telling yourself that,